Hey guys, it's your girl Nicki Cole back with another video. I filmed this fragrance video and lost half of my film, so the second half you'll see me in a whole different outfit with makeup and everything. First, I want to give you a little bit of information about fragrances. There's perfumes, EDPs, which are Eau de Perfumes. There are EDTs, which are Eau de Toilettes, and then there are EDCs, which are Eau de Colognes, and then there's Frachets. Perfumes typically last longer, have less alcohol because they have more perfume in them. Eau de Toilettes last less time and they have more alcohol in them. Eau de Colognes last up to 2 hours and have a high alcohol content. And then Frachets last up to 2 hours and have a low concentration of alcohol. People like me with dry skin should wear perfumes and Eau de Perfumes, because Eau de Perfumes and perfumes have less alcohol, and alcohol will dry out your skin and you already have dry skin. So people with oily skin tend to wear toilettes that have alcohol because they have oily skin to handle that. So a perfume is basically an extraction of raw materials in order to get one agreeable scent. What usually happens is a brand, let's use Hermes for example. Hermes wants to make a perfume, write what's called a brief. A brief is basically a description of the perfume, and it includes the brand information. It talks about the marketing strategy, it talks about the price, the bottle it's gonna be in, the label, and it also talks in depth about what the perfume smells like and who the perfume is for. And it'll say something like, let's use me for example, Nicki, 31 years old, works in this sector, also does this on the side, is married with children, enjoys Starbucks, makes about this much money, enjoys long walks, things like that. It'll also talk about the location of the perfume, what city or what country, like Paris, on the seashore, a night stroll, things like that, to really give what is called the perfume house, which are the people who actually make the perfume, an idea of what the brand wants this perfume to say or smell like when someone smells it, and who they're trying to target. Based on that brief, the perfume house makes the perfume they feel will be best for that brand, and the best house wins. That brand buys the scent in barrels and bottles it and sells it to us. Fragrances have different layers. Those layers are called notes. Now there's the top note, or the head note, or the opening note as some call it. There's the middle note, which is also called the heart note, middle or the heart, and then there's the base note. So the top note is basically the first thing you smell when you spray that perfume, and that typically lasts about 20 minutes. Later on you will feel the that heart of the note, and it usually lasts from anywhere from maybe 2 to 4 hours, that second note you smell throughout the day. The base note can last anywhere from maybe 4 hours to days. There's different types of notes, but I think the 4 main categories are fresh, woody, oriental, and floral. Those are like the 4 main note categories. A picture of a scent wheel here, a fragrance wheel here, so you can see the different types. So for me, now this is gonna tell you, from here you're gonna know whether or not you're gonna like my video and my scents and my recommendations, because I'm gonna tell you what I like. So my perfect scent has an opening note of citrus, and preferably bergamot or like mandarin, something very citrusy. That's usually what gets me. My middle note, I really like fruity floral or narcotic floral. My favorite types of fruity florals are Lang Lang and Neroli. My favorite type of narcotic florals are jasmine and tuberose. So now I say narcotic, I don't mean drugs. Narcotic like seductory, if that's a word.
CICLI.
seducing kind of scent. Something that's appetizing and romantic. That's what it means when they say narcotic florals. So jasmine and tuberose are the kind of narcotic florals I tend to lean towards. Also, for my base notes, I tend to lean to anything that's woody oriental or gourmands. Now, gourmands are the ones that smell like food, like vanilla, sugary types. Woodies, like outdoor scents, oriental, but those different types of ambery scents. My favorite types of woody oriental scents are patchouli and sandalwood. And my favorite type of gourmands are vanilla and black currants. So notes say a lot about who you are, your personality type. So if you're not sure, if you think you'll like those scents but you're not sure, I'll tell you a little bit about what my choices I just mentioned say about me. Citrus lovers like me are usually strong-minded, ambitious, natural leaders, and they're viewed as dominant and aggressive. So I don't know if I'm dominant or aggressive. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. That's another video. Jasmine and vanilla wearers are lives of the party, energetic, fun, people persons. Sandalwood wearers are A-type personalities, which means that they're basically like perfectionists. They're outgoing, ambitious, rigidly organized, highly status conscious, impatient, anxious, proactive, and concerned with time management. So I am, yeah, I'm a type A. And so the act of smelling is tied to a part of the brain that connects to memories. So that's why you might smell an old perfume, maybe your mother wore, or a cologne your father wore that you love. And when you smell it, maybe it reminds you of, you know, somewhere you've been or something like that. It's because it's tied to a memory, the memory part of your brain. The other reason I think I love these type of perfumes is because my mother wore these types of perfumes, and most women wear the type of fragrances their mother wore, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends on. For me, it's fortunate because I love the scents that I wear. So my mother always wore Bath & Body Works Sensual Amber. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. And then she also wore, do y'all know what this is? Halston. She also wore Halston. Now y'all see this bottle is more than half used. I wear this all the time. And honestly, I'm not even gonna recommend you guys buy this, because another thing about perfume, it goes with your body chemistry. And this perfume, when people smell it out of the bottle, they do not like it. They are like, what is that smell? But I'm telling you, this perfume, when I wear it, people give me compliments all day. It just goes with my body chemistry. Nothing stayed on me growing up. When I finally, as an older woman, found this in my mom's closet and tried it and started wearing it, it started staying on me and was able to layer scents from there. It's like my go-to. It's super inexpensive. Honestly, if I was like dead broke, I couldn't afford anything, this would be the perfume that I would wear because it stays on me, and it's a Eau de Parfum. Top notes are green leaves, mint, melon, bergamot, and peach. Middle notes are marigold, carnation, cedar, orris root, rose, lang lang, and jasmine. Base notes are oak moss, vetiver, amber, incense, patchouli, sandalwood, and musk. So as you can see, you guys heard my favorites in there. So you can see why I love this scent. Like I said, buy it, maybe spray it, wear it on you, see if you like it. Keep the box, like buy it from Amazon so you can return it, because I don't want to steer you guys wrong, because not a lot of people like this scent when they smell out the bottle. But I'm telling you, when people smell it on me, mixed with my body chemistry, they love it. Like I said, stuff never stayed on me, so this is all I used to wear. This, and then once in a while I'll buy like Bath & Body Works perfume. I wear Love Spell once in a while. I used to like Sensual Amber like my mom, Love Spell like my mom. Bath and Body Works, one time they had this birthday cake that came out years ago. That was like 2007 birthday cake, and I bought it up. And then they discontinued it, and people used to tell me all day, you smell like a chocolate chip cookie. So Bath and Body Works, if y'all watching this, bring back birthday cake. Or I think it's called cupcake. I think it was called cupcake, and it was like a light brown. Bring it back. I will be your #1 buyer. I will buy it up, I swear. Bath and Body Works also had a massage oil that was black currant. That went out. I don't know why they're always discontinuing scents. It's so heartbreaking. When I met my husband, he was really big on colognes and perfumes and stuff like that. He would buy me perfumes all the time. Nothing would stay on me, and I would always have to layer with this. And he kind of taught me more about perfumes and things like that, to get perfumes instead of toilettes and things like that. And started introducing me to higher price perfumes. I wore like a little bit of pricey stuff, but nothing like how he wears. So he kind of really started showing me, you know, about perfumes. So, and because he was buying me these expensive perfumes, I wanted them to stay on me, because I'm like, this bottle is like how much? Like, this needs to stay on me. So I started researching. So started figuring out how to get perfumes to stay on me. First things first, you have to take a shower in the morning. Make sure you wash behind your ears. Make sure you're washing your legs, washing your neck. I'm not going to give you in-depth my shower routine. If you guys want another video, let me know in the comments. At the end of your shower, use cold water as much as possible to close your pores. Right after your shower, you need to lotion up. On special occasions, I use this Bum Bum Cream, Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and it smells delicious. It smells like coconut. I'm going to show you guys the matching perfume later on in the second half of this video, and I'll read the notes. It's the same as this. It smells the same as this. Delicious. I wear this. If I'm not using that, and also another thing, I use Aquaphor lotion, healing ointment. I use that on my legs, and I use that on my hot spots, like back of my neck, here, my wrist, behind my knee. And I sprayed those areas with my perfume as well on my body to make it stay. Then I use this, and this stuff, it smells like a dream. Sweet pineapple, honey melon. I love it. This stuff, I used to not like melony scents, because I felt like it gave me a musty smell. Like I don't know if you guys have that chemistry too, but nowadays I love it. And this pineapple honey melon, it smells so delicious. So this is what I use on a daily basis. It's like $22, I think, for this big bottle. So, and I put a lot on. I lather it on. I'm generous with it. So I put that on my body, right? And then I spray those hot spots I talked about earlier that have Aquaphor on them, right? The Aquaphor helps the scent stick. I also spray my entire body with Halston. Then I spray my clothes, whatever I'm gonna wear that day, with this. This is Chemical Guys Rico's Horchata. It's an air freshener and odor eliminator. And this stuff, it smells like a dream. When they say horchata, it smells like cinnamon, vanilla, honey, chocolate. But I spray this all over my clothes before I get into the shower, so it can really marinate. And then it just makes my clothes smell so good. And I love this. I buy it from Chemical Guys. It smells so good. I love that stuff. I also use behind my neck the Nemat Vanilla Musk. If y'all can see that. This stuff also smells delicious. I'm almost out. I just put it behind my neck, and it's straight up vanilla oil. Delicious. I can, oh my god. This stuff it's so good. Sometimes I roll it on my wrist, and I just smell my wrist throughout the day, and it just smells delicious. I'm not really a body spray girl, but my son got me this, I think 2 Christmases ago, and it's Hawaiian Ginger by Calgon. And surprisingly, I love the smell. It's so sweet, fresh, I don't know how to describe it, but I'll read the notes. It says crystallized ginger mingle with melon and orange blossom. And that is what it, I smell ginger, I smell, is it orange blossom? I smell the orange blossom. And that's also up my alley for the notes. So sometimes I layer with this in the Halston. Or sometimes I layer with this. Now this is the only body spray I will buy, and I will buy in bulk. Whenever I go into a Walgreens or any type of pharmacy, Rite Aid, CVS, I will look for this and I will buy whatever I see on the shelf because it sells out like crazy because it smells so good and it lasts long. It's a fragrance body spray and it is just, oh my god. I love this stuff. It's the Coconut Fantasies by Body Fantasies. It is, oh, so good. The notes are starfruit, nectar, waterfall, and white pineapple. It smells so good. I don't even know how to describe it. It smells so good. I love this stuff. Like, if I don't want to wear perfume and I want to smell good, I put this on and I might spray a little bit of the Halston, okay? This, if you don't have money to be buying expensive perfumes, this is good. Also, another thing that's good if you don't have money to be buying perfumes is you know how the drugstores sell those knockoff fragrances? Buy the knockoff Flower Bomb. Now we're going to start getting into my perfume collection. This one, it's Amor Amor Casserelle. And I bought this because I heard that it was an aphrodisiac scent. It smells good, but I'm not to die for this one, honestly. It smells good, but it's not like I have to have. And I think because it's a toilette and I have dry skin, like I said, and I smell that alcohol a little bit. So it's not my, must have. So the top notes for this are black currant, which is actually one of my favorites. That's why I was super disappointed in this one. Black currant, orange mandarin, grapefruit, cassia, and bergamot. Middle notes are rose, apricot, jasmine, lily of the valley, and lily. The base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, musk, amber, and Virginia cedar. Like, I should have loved this scent on any day, but I think because it's a toilet and I'm smelling that alcohol, I'm not really loving it. But I use it. You see, it's almost gone. I use it. But yeah, so gonna flip to the next clip so you guys can see more of my perfume collection. We're gonna start with this one, Sol de Janeiro. It's called Cheirosa 62 and it smells like this. It's the perfume version of this and it is made by Sol de Janeiro, the same brand. And this stuff, I love it. It's like coconut in the air. It smells so good. It's a perfume and it lasts pretty good. I wouldn't say all day. But I love the scent. It's a good scent. And it's like $78. Let me read you guys the notes. Top notes are pistachio almond, and then middle are heliotrope and jasmine petals, and then the base notes are vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. Next, I'm gonna go into this perfume. This is DOLCE&GABBANA Garden. If you know me, you know I'm a big DOLCE&GABBANA fan in general. But this perfume, oh my god. This perfume, I will buy it and throw it in my purse just to spray it throughout the day. That's how much I like it. It is just, oh, it hits you with this sweet, I can't even describe it. A sweet garden. And then it really lasts and resonates all day. The top notes are mandarin, magnolia accord, and neroli. The middle notes are frangipani flower accord, coconut essence, and ylang-ylang. The base notes are vanilla, absolute, almond silk accord, and sandalwood accord. And I think that's just why, like, if just hearing those notes and what I told you about myself, the kind of things I like, that top citrus of mandarin, and then those sweet florals in the middle, and then the vanilla base and sandalwood at the end, I think that's just why I love it. It's if I have to buy perfume and I don't have money, it's this one, hands down, biggest bottle. Next, I'm going to talk about the Yves Saint Laurent Libre. It's a perfume, and I get the intense. There's another version that is a lighter color, like this one looks like a cognac color, but there's a lighter one, and I'm not sure if it's not a perfume or whatever, but I always get like intense because, like I said, I'm always like, I want all my money's worth. I want it to be as concentrated as possible, all that stuff. So this is like falling in love. That's how I describe this. This is like falling in love. This is so good and so sweet. Like, I'm gonna spray a little bit behind my neck because I just want it to follow me all day. It is just so good and so sweet. It's one of my favorites as well. I know I'm saying a lot of these are my favorites, but because I know what I like, it's easy for me to pick perfumes, and that is something I like. So let me read you those notes. Top notes are lavender essence. The middle note is orange blossom, orchid accord, and the base is a warm vanilla. It's my favorite. I mean, one of my favorites. I love that perfume. So this one, my husband recently bought me this one. I think he said he got it at Costco. So I was like, dude, is this real? You know, Costco, sometimes they be having stuff, but I was like, oh, Versace. I was like, oh, this is okay, let me try. I haven't been a fan of some of my Versace's in the past, so I was kind of like skeptical, but this one, and make sure you get this one with that pink top. Make sure you get, because there's a one that it has like a pink bottle like this, but the top is clear. And I think I tried one that's all clear. I don't know if that's Miss Dior or whatever, but this one though, this one, this one enters my brain. This one, top notes are yuzu and pomegranate. Heart notes are okay, that raspberry comes out. That raspberry, peony, magnolia, and lotus flower. The base notes are amber, deep acai wood, and bright musk. Oh my god. This right here, this is it. This is excellent. This is like not what I would have expected from Versace. I love this perfume. This is like it. Next is this one. Y'all can tell by the bottle. This is another one my husband bought me, like, I think for my birthday or something, or Mother's Day. And when I saw the box, it was like a velvet box with gold. Like, I didn't even want to open the box. Like, I'm that girl. Like, I'll just like look at the box and not open it and be like scared to open it because it just looks so beautiful. And I'm like, oh my god. And when I saw this package, I was like, oh my god, do they even make perfume? I'm telling you, like, my guy, he just spoils me. Like, and he wears top. I want him to do a I want to show his cologne collection. I don't think he'll get on here, but this, it smells like cucumber to me, but it's not. Italian plum wrapped in golden saffron and velvety iris flower. Then it has Bulgarian roses and creamy jasmine with the opulent finish of warm and heady woods and sexy liquid amber. That is me. And I mean, if you want to impress somebody and they like these kind of scents, or they're the type of personality I kind of described earlier, This is one of my favorites. I wear this on special occasions. There's other types of this, but I like this one. I think there's one that's all gold, and then there's another type of decadence. But this one, this is just right for me. I love this. Okay, so next I have my Burberry. This my husband has been buying me for years now. These are woven, these ribbons are woven in England. It says it right there. It's a beautiful bottle. I love tortoise. I have a tortoise watch that I love dearly. Tortoise sunglasses. I'm a tortoise girl. This, it's just, I just love the, oh man. It smells so good. Top notes are sweet pea and bergamot. Heart is golden quince and freesia. Base notes are patchouli, rain-tipped damask, and centifolia roses. It is, yeah, I can smell the roses. That's what it is. I can smell the roses. You can smell the roses. You can, but it's sweet and it's fresh and it's light and it just has that authentic perfume smell. My Burberry, it's a classic, and look at that, and it says Burberry all in there. Anybody you know that classy sense of style would love this. So I'm gonna get into the heavier price tagged item. Tuile de Hermes. My husband wears Hermes a lot, and I wanted a Hermes. So he found this one for me. And the cool thing about these, all these ribbons that are on there are is unique and hand tied. This is another like I have to have perfume. This is like special occasion. It has like a peppery. I'll spray it on my décolleté. I usually don't, but I'll spray it on my décolleté because I also know this won't get me sensitive because it's a high perfume. It has a peppery smell to it. It's like a pick-me-up, and oh, let me read it. It's the ginger in it. That's what it is. Tuberose, sandalwood are given a twist. Combined differently, they become searing spice, disconcerting attraction, a revelation of the carnal. In the final flash of a wit, a hand-tied silk ribbon playfully graces the bottle. So there you go, ginger, tuberose, and sandalwood. And it just, I mean, it's one of my favorites. I know I say that, and these, they really are. These ones I keep in my beauty fridge, in my closet, because I do not want to lose a drop. And they smell, this one smells so good. I love this perfume. It is just amazing. Tom Ford. This, you can see I have the bit, I've ran through many of these. And I have this is completely full. I just opened the box for the camera for y'all. It smells so good. Black Orchid. From the moment I heard about it and smelled it, I love it. It's just a rich, rushing scent. I don't know how to describe it. It opens with the aphrodisiac black truffle and narcotic ylang ylang, touched with bergamot and bitter orange. Rum-soaked sweet black plums surrounds the black orchid in golden sensuality, while woody patchouli and creamy vanilla wrap the orchid in rich warmth. And that's me in the scent. Like, no wonder why I love it. It's truly amazing. I mean, and I can spray this on around my décolleté and not be worried about breaking up and things like that, because it's such a rich, oh god. Tom Ford, this is my favorite. Okay, y'all, so this is my last perfume I'm showing y'all for the night, or for the video. This bottle costs $660. This is just, it's top tier. This is Creed. Oh god, and it just like releases endorphins. It's called Millésima Imperial Eau de Perfume. and it's glowing like the golden sunshine on Mediterranean waters. That intro, you cannot tell me that this exotic scent evokes the citrus groves and lush landscape of a Sicilian seaside palace, warm and romantic with crisp fruit notes over sea salt, Sicilian bergamot, mandarin, and Florentine iris with the musky, woody finish, made in France. My husband has the white one to this, and I use this one. It smells so good. I only use this on special occasions. I keep it in my beauty fridge. It is heavenly. That mandarin that they talk about in the script, in the brief, it really reigns through, and it will last you. You will wear it and you'll put something down, you'll put it down, maybe wash it, it'll still be lingering. Yes, it's worth it. It's worth it. If it's like a big anniversary or a big birthday, or someone in your life you care about has done something, you know, worthy of this kind of gift, it's definitely worth it. I mean, this Creed, it's amazing, and I love it. So that's my collection, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something.